Good morning and welcome back after the break. And we are going to work on the second unit of chapter 5. As we have finished the chapter 5's second unit in the previous class without video, I tried to complete it with the video. So if you have any doubts, that could be cleared and we can restart our syllabus again, the classes again. So what exactly we are going to see in this chapter, I'm going to discuss about that. First we are going to we have already checked how to enter the data into the worksheet, how to delete the data, and how to close your worksheet, and what are the manipulation you can do using the formulas and all. In this chapter we are going to modify the workbook in a different way. How? We can insert rows and column, we can format the row height, format the column width, we can delete a row and columns, how to hide and unhide the rows and columns, then how to cut and paste, copy and paste, and finally what is autofill features we are going to discuss in this chapter. So first thing is what insert the rows and columns. So while working on a worksheet, you might need to insert a record or records at a particular row or column number. You can easily insert rows and columns in Active Sheet. How to do that? First you have to right click on a row and then you have to select the insert option. So first you will right click on the row and then you will click on the insert option, or you can just click on the cell where you want to adjust the rows and columns, and in the home tab there is a group called cell group, and over there you have an insert option, and when you click on the insert you get rows or columns what exactly you want to insert, so you can easily insert through that. Apart from this, that I will be putting some videos at the end about how to insert the rows and columns. Same way, if you want to insert a column, then you have to select the specific column and then right click over there and you can go into the insert option, or exactly the same way you can go into the insert which is present in the home tab under the cell group, and you can select the column. When you select the column, one column will be inserted in between. Now, how to change or format the row height and column width we are going to discuss. To change the row height, what you have to do, you have to select the specific row and then you can change the row height. Options will appear when you right click on that initial position. Otherwise you can do one more thing, that after selecting the row you can go into the format options which is present under the cell group in the same home tab, and over there when you click the format you will be finding the different options. Among them, that the very top it's written row height, so when you select the row height it will help you to change the row height. Similarly, if you select the column width, it will help you to change the column width. Sometimes we don't need some of the record which you want to delete. Now to delete a particular row, what you have to do, you have to select the row at the left. You have the row numbers over there. You have to take your mouse and select that row. Right click over there and you will get a menu, and over there you have options called delete. You can delete, or you can easily select the row and then go to the delete option present in the cell group of home tab, and then you can select the delete key. It will remove the record you have selected. Those records which you have selected, those rows will be deleted. Same way, if you want to delete a column, what you have to do, you have to select the column which you want to delete, and then just right click over there and you will get a shortcut menu on the column, and those things you can delete. Then you can delete that column, and that column will be removed from the worksheet. So this is how we can delete the columns. Now we are going to talk about the hide and unhide the rows. Hide means just row will be there in your worksheet, but you don't want to show it to the people. So then what you want to do, you want to hide a row. Similarly, if you just want to unhide, means after hiding you want to get it back, then you will be doing unhide the rows. There is a process of doing the hide and unhide the rows. How to do it? Same way, you will find there is a options in the cell, the format, and over there you will find the visibility. One group is there. Now, where you will find this format, first you have to go to the home tab. In the cell group you will go to the format, and then you will go to the visibility options. Over there it will be showing you hide and unhide, and under the hide and unhide you will get the rows and columns. Now if you have selected a rows, then it will hide that row. If you have selected a column, then it will hide that column. Now again, when you want to get it back, then the process is same. You have to select those columns which you want to unhide, or you have to select those rows which you want to unhide. After selecting, you will select the format option under the cell group of home tab, and then go to the visibility group, and in the visibility group you will find the hide and unhide options, and over there whatever you want to unhide, is it rows or columns, you will select that and it will unhide and again re-visible on the screen. So when we hide, it hides it from the workbook, and when we unhide it gets back into the workbook. Thank you. With the help of these features, we can remove a part of the worksheet from one location to another location. And just part of a worksheet we can remove from one location and we can paste it in another location. And this is the option is called cut and paste. So when you look at the cut, what happens? Your information is actually taken into the clipboard, which is known as a temporary memory location of your Microsoft Office, that is called Office Clipboard, and over there it is copied, and then if you want to get it back you use the paste option. So how you do that one? First you select the range of cell which you want to cut, and then what you do, you press Ctrl and X. So when you press Ctrl and X, you will find some dotted lines will be there in your selection, which indicates this portion is been selected. Now you take your cursor to the desired cell where you want to start copying this range of cell. Now when you go there and press Ctrl and V, you will find that your information is copied over there and the original location is deleted. The data in the original cells will be deleted, and in the target cell where you want to paste, the data will be copied. The range of cells will be copied from that particular cell. Now we are going to talk about the duplicating the data from one cell range of means one group of cells, duplicating the one group of cells from one particular place or a single cell from a particular place to another location. Now in this case what happens, the original information stays in the original location and the same information is being copied or duplicated into the target locations. So how to do this one? This one is called copy and paste. First you have to select the cell or range of cells which you want to copy, and then what you have to do, you have to press, you can use them in the menu options also. There is a copy option is there in the clipboard group in the home tab, and you can click on the copy, or you can press the shortcut key Control and C. Now when you press the Control and C, then you copy that data and then you take your mouse to the target locations, and when you take your mouse to the target location and press Control and V, it pastes the information, and while now pasting, it will not remove the information from the original location. That is the reason, this is the difference between copy and paste also. In copy and paste, data is duplicated, and in the cut and paste, data is transferred from one location to another location. Now we are going to talk about the autofill features. Autofill features, what it does, it actually fill up automatically into the following cells the next series of values. How to do it? It's a similar like copy options, but here what we do, we enter the two values and then we can drag those values into the following cells. When you drag them into the following cells, what happens, the data automatically, the following series of data is filled up into the preceding cells. So what happens, suppose if I write Monday and I drag it downwards, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday will be filled automatically till I drag. So if I drag for next 6 columns, then automatically the next 6 days will be filled up. Similarly, if I type January and drag it down till next 11 cells, then we will get all the months, preceding months, copied automatically into the next 11 cells. So this is what exactly is called autofill options.